All right, Clinton, thanks for joining me. You are joining me for my second affiliate interview. Yesterday I did my first. I started with Hari from CrossFit NYC, and he's one of the oldest affiliate owners out there. So while I was doing that, I thought, okay, next I need to have one of the newest affiliates out there. So I emailed Austin Miliolo and I said, hey, do you have a list of the most recent affiliates? And he sent me a list with 5 that are like from this month, and you were one of them. A couple were from overseas, a couple were from South Africa, and then I think there was another, maybe an Australian one, and then there was 2 U.S. ones. And I saw that you're out of Hampton Roads, so I decided to
Yes.
interview you. So brand new affiliate. Uh-oh, where'd you go?
Sorry about that, Dave.
No problem.
Struggling today, man.
So brand new affiliate. Tell me about it. Um, tell me about your past and why you became an affiliate.
Just got my keys actually to the building releasing on Friday. So I've been coaching at a local affiliate here for about 9 years, and just felt it was about time for me to do my own thing. So here we are.
What size facility are you starting with?
So I have it's 3,700 square feet, 3,000 warehouse, so decent size.
That's an appropriate size. I think sometimes in the past decade or so, I've seen people start with like 7, 8,000 or larger facilities, but definitely starting 3,000 still big, but starting smaller is a more advisable path to help with growth, or to accommodate the starting numbers essentially.
Yeah, for sure. I'm coming from a gym that is huge, so it's kind of like wrangling cattle. Sometimes when you have a giant gym and you're trying to coach a class, so I do like the idea of a smaller facility.
Are you nervous?
A little bit.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
must be excited too.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, a lot of it's been a wild ride already. Just getting approved for affiliation, then getting an email from you. So I'm excited.
What challenges are you excited about?
Um, Well, I mean, just getting people in the door, just hoping that people will come in, and I could take them through their CrossFit experience.
Do you have do you have a solid plan for on ramp, or how you're going to bring people in or how you're going to lead them through the journey once they do come through the door?
Yeah, so I am the only coach, so I have my family supporting me. They're helping me out, but I'm actually going to be the only coach. So I do have an idea of what I'm going to do. Uh, me being the only uh, coach in the building, it's definitely going to be challenging. But yeah, I'm kind of currently getting that together.
And it actually opens on Friday.
Well, no. So I got my keys Friday. We got a lot of setup to do. So I'm hoping to be open. I'm hoping by April 1 to be up and running.
Okay. Okay. Can people check out your website and pre-sign up now?
Uh, Working on that too. So that should be up within the next week, hopefully. Yeah, we plan on doing like a soft launch, and then anybody who's interested coming in, I think I'm going to do like a special rate maybe for the first so many members, and then get people in the door. Hopefully by the open we'll be ready to go.
What's your CrossFit affiliate name?
It's Seek and Conquer CrossFit.
Seek and Conquer.
Yes.
That's pretty cool. I'm surprised that that's still available after all this time.
Yeah. I so in the application, yeah, I got the shirt on there. So everybody get a look at that. But
Good.
in the application, you fill out the different. I think they give you like 3 options or whatever. And I wanted CrossFit Seek and Conquer, and then they came up with that one, which I was cool with. So I emailed the affiliate team back, and I was actually like, so what about CrossFit Seek and Conquer? And they were like, it's too close to something else. So it's either that or we can go with one of your other options. And I was like, let's go with that. I like it.
So you spent a long time. So you were almost a trainer for 8 years.
Yeah, actually, to be 9 in April. Yeah.
And in that journey, at what point did you think about doing your own gym? Or what point did you think did you not do one earlier just because you didn't feel prepared or ready to take that jump?
Well, no, I mean, I think honestly, a lot of it was the financial side of it. I mean, it's a big investment, and I had some family members, they know I'm passionate about it, and they were like, "Hey, look, this is your dream. You want to do it. We're willing to back you." So I couldn't turn down the opportunity.
Do you have a group of people that you consider are mentoring you, or besides family and friends, but like from the affiliate community who've kind of helped you with this? Is there anyone you lean on?
There's a few people out there. Like I do know a few owners and a couple people. Once they heard, they kind of reached out to me. So yeah, I got a few people that have been in the game for a long time that I could definitely reach out to, and actually have offered to help. So
I lived in Virginia Beach for like 8 years.
I remember I watch your weekly reviews, and I think I remember you stating that at one point in time. But yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, that was my Navy experience. I spent a majority of my Navy time out on the East Coast there.
Yes. So you're familiar with this area.
Yeah, exactly. There
Yeah.
used to be Nicole Gordon used to own a gym in Hampton. I think she used to own CrossFit Hampton Roads, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't, yeah, she's not the owner anymore, but yeah, I do remember that. Yeah. That was like the first one on the peninsula here. So I do remember that gym.
There was a few years ago when I was visiting, I went to Virginia Beach for some work stuff, and I visited some of the gyms in Hampton Roads. I don't remember the names, but there was one really big one that was like in an L shape in
Yep.
like a strip mall.
So
Forgot what.
that's CrossFit Stimulus. That's the one actually I coached at for 9 years.
Yeah, that one was really
Yeah.
big.
Yeah. It's huge. It's
And I
huge.
actually did I had an affiliate talk there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I met up with some affiliates while there.
Yeah, I think I missed you the day you came in because I know everyone like had photos with you, and I work at my 9 to 5, so I was actually at my other job that day, so I missed you, but I do remember you stopping by.
Where are you going to do the open? So your gym is going to be open by the open, or?
So probably not my grand opening, but I would like to have like my rig and stuff set up so I can I can have some fun, and maybe have a few friends and family members throw down with me by then. So.
Do the open in your box. That'll be cool. That'll be
Yeah, that was kind of like a goal. Like I wanted to, yeah, have my box and have, everybody's scores up there. It'd be really cool.
what training out. What element do you think you bring as a trainer that's going to be valuable to the clients? Like, what's your what are you really good at as a trainer that you just think is going to impact your members?
That's a tough one. I think just honestly talking to people and just making them comfortable. I know my first time walking into a CrossFit gym, it is kind of intimidating. You see rings hanging and ropes and rigs, and but I think I do a good job of making people feel comfortable when they walk in. Hey, this is for everybody. It looks like, and it can be a facility for an elite athlete, but this is for everybody.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Greg used to talk a lot about how bedside manner, basically describing what you're saying in another way, matters so much. And being, as a CrossFit coach, being personable and relatable and being able to convey a message and connect with your clients is such an important, obviously the technical knowledge and the training and the coaching, but you can definitely way over index on that aspect and not be passionate person or someone able to connect with people, and you might have a harder time getting clients. So yeah, that's a great answer. Just being able to make people feel welcome no matter what level they're at, no matter where they're at.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's just as important, if not more, than the technical side.
Yeah, exactly. So what level do you have? Level 1, 2, 3,
I'm a
4?
level 2. Yeah, I would like to, once I get this affiliate up and running, shoot for the 3 because I know my 2 is expiring, I believe, in about a year or so. So
What'd you think about the level 2 course?
I loved it. I tell everybody, like, I think um, for me to bring on another coach, I would only feel comfortable if they were a level 2, to be quite honest.
Yeah, it's a good bar for sure to put. I mean, the level 1 by nature, it's definitely exposure and it's foundation, and from there, it's setting someone up, pointing them in the right direction to look for more knowledge and to continue to sorry, one second, to continue to grow. And then the level 2, I mean, that's where you're put on the spot and you have to teach and you get feedback. And the level 2 is really a course of growth for the individuals.
Yeah, for sure. It's teaching you to be a coach. Level 1 is great as far as learning the movements and stuff, but yeah, I definitely learned a lot from the L2.
Who taught your level 2?
Um, it was at CrossFit Rife, so it was Jason Fernandez, and I'm gonna forget the other 2 girls. It was Cassidy. I forget his last name. He coaches at Rife too, and then the Flow Master. I'm drawing a blank on her name, but I believe she's out of Takeover.
Kristen Bowen.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
it. Yep, yep.
yeah.
So
They
yeah, they're awesome.
we have an entire local staff out of Virginia Beach, out of that area.
Yep.
Typically, it's not common everywhere, but we have a handful of seminar staff there, so it works out well. What when you open your doors, what programming are you going to offer? Are you programming for the gym yourself?
I would like to. I think that's my plan. I really nerd out on the programming side. I like following your stuff and all the workouts, and that's one of the things I really enjoy. So I think I will try to take that task on. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, and no, like I make this clear whenever I ask that question to people, like, hey, I'm not, there's no, like, I'm not trying to say, oh, you should follow cap or you should follow whatever, because there is an art to it and there's a passion that people like you and like I have towards programming and the creation of the workouts, and then getting to see the creation on the floor with your clients. Also, the thing about doing your own programming, it's well, you'll know your clients better than anyone else, clearly, but you also know your setup and your space, and so
Yeah.
that's a big part of it.
Yep. Like what equipment I have available. So yeah, versus following somebody who's like, yeah, we're gonna use the ski erg today, and I don't have one of those, so I have to figure out substitutions and all of that. Yeah, I can kind of just do my own thing.
If someone were to ask you, what advice do you have on the affiliation process or starting it, what would you say? And it doesn't have to be about the affiliation process. It could even be about just like finding a spot, a space, or all the steps involved. What have you learned?
Well, yeah, it was tough. I would say like the toughest part for me, because I know about CrossFit, but I don't know much about the business world. So like, um, the I would say getting the building, getting the facility, going through the negotiating process with the lease was all a learning experience. That was the toughest part for me, like going kind of back and forth with the landlord a little bit, trying to get things right and all of that. So that was frustrating at times, but we got through it, and we're ready to go.
Do you are you married?
Yes.
Is your wife, does she coach or is she going to help you at all?
No, she has nothing to do with CrossFit. She she's kind of shy, so she's not into the group fitness thing. I'm gonna try to get her in there just one on one with me. But yeah, she's absolutely terrified of working out in front of other people. So
Yeah, that's okay. Don't push it. Don't try
yeah.
to get her. Let her find it on her own. Don't try to drive her into your gym.
Yeah, I mean, I started a gym now, so maybe she will join me now that I own one. So
Have you done the open before?
yeah, I've done it since 2017.
Okay. And what are your goals this year in the open?
So I'm a master's athlete. I'm 41, so I think I was 96th percentile last year. I would like to hit that 99, give semifinals a run. So we'll see what happens.
You're pretty good.
Yeah, I'm decent.
Yeah.
No games athlete, but I'm okay.
No, but 98 percentile enough that I'll tell you what, those obviously the 35 to 39 is crazy. The 40 to 44 division, I mean, it's all stiff competition there. 40, I'm in the 45 to 49 and it's all stiff there too. Um,
Yeah, there's some
there's
some
some
really
really
good athletes.
It's interesting because when I look back at I think when we started the age group, we started with the 40 to 44. And then eventually a few years after that, we added the 35 to 39. And it made sense because as the games were developing, athletes, it was in the beginning, there were plenty of people who were in their 30s and some even their late 30s. And then there was someone even like Bill Grumler. I don't know if you've heard of him, but he
Yeah.
was in his 40s and he was qualifying for the games. That stuff could happen back then when the field was much smaller, when the depth of field was much smaller. As it evolved and as more people started doing it, there's a point where youth and age really matters in human performance in this sport. And so nowadays, the last time I looked, which was a couple of years ago, I think the average age at the games was like 25 or 26. The competitors are really younger. So at that point, we looked at it and said, well, maybe 35 to 39 is more appropriate. It also doesn't mean that there's nobody who's 35 or 39 who doesn't qualify for the individuals, but that's definitely an extreme. That's an outlier. That's not the norm at all.
Yeah, for sure. I know, like, I follow the sport, so over the years, I've, seen a few people actually do it, which is, very impressive.
Yeah, yeah. Did you go to the games the Masters games this year in Birmingham?
I did not. No, I did not go.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I went there for a day just to watch it. And the team who put that on, the Legends group, they did a really good job. And it was a good vibe, good energy. The competitors, it's such a good like group of people. It's all, a lot of them are trainers or affiliate owners or professionals and other things, have a lot of life experience. And so it's a good event.
Yeah, I'd love to get down there. Maybe we'll see. We'll see what happens.
What are your strengths as an athlete?
I would say probably my engine in gymnastics. I'm about 180 pounds, so moving the real heavy barbells is not something I'm good at. But yeah, I would say those two things I excel at.
What's a first year goal that you have for your affiliate?
So kind of coming up with the business plan and stuff. I would like to have. I would be happy if honestly I had 50 members in there by the end of the year.
Awesome.
But we'll see.
Definitely, I want you to stay in contact with me, and
Yeah.
I'll follow up on your journey, and let's see where you're at in several months. And I'll be going. I for sure will be going out to Virginia Beach at some point this year, maybe in a few months, but most likely in several months. But when I go out, I'll be sure to hit you up and come out and get a workout in.
Heck yeah, man. Anytime. You're welcome anytime.
Well, thanks for the time, Clinton. This was wonderful, and I enjoy hearing about your story. And I wish you the best of luck. And if you need anything from me, Dave at CrossFit.com, if you need anything from any other, if you need to meet other affiliates or be connected with people or have questions, let us know. Check in with the affiliate team. Check in with your affiliate rep. But we're here to support you on the journey, and I hope that you are successful with your goals.
All right. Thanks, Dave. I appreciate it, man.
Thanks a lot, Clinton.
All
Appreciate
right.
it.
Take care.
Bye.